A man in West Sacramento is hoping he can plant a seed in the minds of at-risk youth to help stop them from going down the wrong path.
CBS 13's Ryan Hill with what he's doing to inspire kids through crops.
If you've driven down C Street heading to and from the I Street Bridge in West Sacramento, you've probably seen Alfred Melbourne and others at the Three Sisters Gardens working this plot of land. But it's more than just planting crops.
We want to kind of surround our kids with as many opportunities and positive role models as we can.
It's helping and employing at-risk teens and young adults to stay off the path that Melbourne himself went down, and his work isn't going unnoticed.
Where a lot of his motivation comes from is from hurt and pain, and seeing that in his own story and seeing that in his community and wanting something better. And he's scraping away every day for it.
In between jobs, once I was released from prison, kind of bouncing around, not feeling really fulfilled in what I was doing. For me, it was like therapy. It was something for me to really throw myself into completely.
Someone who threw themselves into the garden is Miguel Lopez. For him, the garden is leading him to greener pastures in life.
Once I came to the garden, she gave me something to do. I didn't have to be out in the streets getting into trouble. You gotta do it, man. Or else you could end up like locked up or dead. I know people locked up, and that's because they weren't doing nothing good.
Doing something good is only becoming more difficult during the pandemic.
It just seemed like it was one thing after another, having to send our youth home, calling off volunteers.
The pandemic has forced nonprofits like this one to continue to dig deep, to rediscover its roots, and keep growing during these trying times.
And the only way these things do exist is by people who want to support these things, who have the means to support it, to engage in that.
It's been a hope for us to continue to see ourselves in our community and doing real good things.
Well, Melbourne now wants to build more gardens throughout the community.